Johnson, CBC News. On Saturday night, 11.7 million Canadians watched as Gord Downie gave you a glowing endorsement, but he also put you on the spot and called you to account for the promises that you have made for Indigenous communities. He called you, quote, the guy to do it, and he said, quote, you're going to take us where we need to go. Are you comfortable with the onus that Mr. Downie has placed on you?
I was, like so many of us, incredibly happy to be sharing in such an extraordinary moment that was watched not just coast to coast to coast, but around the world. It was an amazing concert and an extraordinary opportunity to celebrate a veritable Canadian institution. Gord's vote of confidence in me, his encouragement was extremely touching, but also is echoed in the many conversations I have with Canadians right across the country. People know that renewing the relationship with Indigenous peoples, moving forward in a real and substantive way, is something that's important to our economy, to our present, to our future, and to our very identity as Canadians. We have an awful lot of work to do, and it's not going to happen overnight. But Gord also knows well that as important as words are, actions matter deeply. And that's why the $8.4 billion we put forward in Budget 2016 towards strengthening Indigenous communities and education, the concrete actions we're making, from the inquiry into missing and murdered women and girls to so many different relationships that we're working on hard to be able to deliver concretely for Indigenous communities, is key to this government's success, and indeed key to our success as a country.